All right, everyone, just to watch this video for Monday, October 14th, showing you the SPY. I always start off with the SPY. The daily candle there was up and then down, closing near its lows. Just quick glance at intraday action. Very strong most of the day. Had this midday little glitch and then worked its way back up to the highs. And there's the last 20 minutes of the session. People probably scared to hold in the weekend because of all the headline risk. But, hey, those of you in chat on Friday, you know I had to leave early. I got to share this with you. I gave 3 ideas before I left, and one of them was SES. I said, watch these 3. SAS, I think, ABYA, and Bed Bath & Beyond for a late afternoon volume kind of cup and handle or turbo candle type breakout. And SES, literally like a minute after I left, I was thinking about taking this, but I had to leave, as you guys know. Here's when I left my house, right there. And there's that candle I talked about. And by the way, this hit 9 in after hours. So I'm hoping on Monday to hear from some of you that you nailed this one. What a rip. Anyway, it goes back on watch for tomorrow. So I'll start with SES. Again, it was crazy, and after hours was all the way up here. Still worth watching tomorrow, though, and it's nice to see a low floater actually give an afternoon squeeze. Maybe we'll see a few more of those in the next month or so, right? So we'll see. FAST, big breakout. And I think this is all-time highs going to weekly candle. So I think this is basically sitting at all-time highs. Strong close, so we're definitely going to keep our eyes on this one for some follow-through. ACRS had the gap up. Looking at intraday, had a nice rally near the end of the day, so that makes me want to watch this one on Monday to see if it can, take out Friday's high, maybe come up and retest this too one of these days. I don't know. I don't hold overnight, though, and my problem with this one is the average true range. None of these days are very big at all as far as range goes, so that's why I'm not in love with that one. Workhorse, WKHS, gapped up here 4 days ago. Looked like it was going to sell off and really is going straight sideways, so I like a possible breakout over this 4-day high. WORK, we had some nice trades in it when it bounced up to here. It pulled back, thought it was done, and now it's back up near the 1 week high, which topped out here at 2640-ish, and on Friday hit 2636. So up over this area. It's worth watching for a continuation of this nice bounce that's in progress on the daily chart. GNRC has been very, very strong. Did have a nasty day on Friday. The range on Friday was 88.22 all the way down to 82.42, so a $6 range. So no, I'm not necessarily thinking long on Monday, but I think maybe if we get one more day of selling as strong as this thing has been, it's absolutely worth watching, and maybe it gives us a setup tomorrow. We'll see, right? IAA. This is a recent IPO. Recent meaning it IPO'd on June 17th, and now has fallen really over the course of about a month from 50 all the way down to very close to all-time lows. If it loses 36 on Monday, if we get an early sell-off, I'm actually going to look for a snapback bounce. We've seen this many, many times. It's oversold, and people shorting as it breaks to all-time lows are going to be chasing it short if you look at how far it's fallen in the very recent past. So that's actually a snapback bounce potential. And then there's nothing pretty about any of these pot stocks, right? But CGC is one of the bigger names, and I think these are all overdue for a bounce. So I've chosen to put that one on bounce watch as well. I'm not in love with this list, but I'll tell you what, we've had a really good trading week last week, and SES gives me hope. Maybe the low floaters will come back into play. Also, earnings season starting up, in kind of full swing this week. I may be doing some after hours earnings plays. I'll have the chat room open in after hours too if anyone wants to join me. I've really been enjoying trading earnings plays in after hours when they set up, right? And that's it. I got a few other things on watch that I didn't necessarily think were worthy of the list, but I'll certainly talk about them in the pre-market on Monday. And we'll add some gappers to this list as well. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see y'all in chat on Monday.